Easter represents spring and rebirth and is at the time of equinox where dark and light during the day are of the same length. Easter represents the change of seasons. The naming of the celebration of Easter comes from a pre-Christian Anglo-Saxon spring goddess known as Istra or Ustra. There's very little known about Istra other than she was traditionally honoured in April with festivals celebrating fertility, youth, and rebirth. We only find out about her in the 7th century writings of Bede the Venerable, who influenced many Christians at the time with his writings, and so the name Easter stuck. And yes, estrogen does indeed come from her name. So what about Easter eggs and Easter bunnies? Eggs have been used since medieval times to represent new life, and hence the obvious link to eggs representing the resurrection. For centuries, and even today in some Orthodox Christian traditions, eggs are dyed and painted blood red to represent Christ's crucifixion. Around the 18th century in France, people ventured into more garish colours and painted the eggs before presenting them as gifts. It is thought that these painted eggs are the forerunners to the Easter eggs we find today in supermarkets, which are wrapped in bright, eye-catching coloured cardboard. I'm not joking, but shall I continue? As for the Easter bunny, well, the hare was closely associated with Easter and is believed to have been her totem animal. The hare were believed to die daily and then be born again the next day. And so again, they are associated with the rebirth of nature, particularly during spring. Now that's hair raising. The hare slowly devolved into a child-friendly rabbit when Puritans in Pennsylvania wanted children to partake in the Easter festival, and so the less beast-like aggressive bunny was adopted. And that, my friends, Romans and citizens, in a whistle-stop explanation of the origins of Easter.